Today, I find out which Batman character I really am. Hello, everyone, and welcome to For These Are My Thoughts. I'm your host, Blake, and thank you so much for joining me today for this week's episode. Before we hop into today's episode, I want to encourage you and invite you to subscribe to the channel. Subscribing lets YouTube know that you are enjoying the content here at For These Are My Thoughts. It also helps For These Are My Thoughts get noticed by more people. I also want to invite you to check out For These Are My Thoughts on social media. We have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. You can check us out on Facebook at For These Are My Thoughts. And you can find us on Instagram at f.t.a.m.t, and that's all lowercase. And subscribing and liking us on Facebook or following us on Instagram or doing all of those things means that you become a member of the Think Tank. And the Think Tank is our community here at For These Are My Thoughts, where we post thoughts and stories on our Instagram and on our Facebook pages as well. Yesterday, September 19th, 2020, was a very special day in society. Yesterday was Batman Day. Yes, so around this time in September, Batman Day is celebrated. And if you haven't noticed already, I love Batman. Batman is my favorite superhero. You've seen it in the background here. I have some posters on the wall. I have comic books. Boom. I love comic books. These are just three of my favorite comic books of Batman. And I also have Batman, the animated series, the complete cartoon. Yeah, it's a cartoon. Yeah, I'm a grown man that watches cartoons. Deal with it. But he is my favorite superhero. And it's pretty awesome that today we get to celebrate Batman. So as a kid, I loved watching Batman, the animated series, as I mentioned. I encourage you to watch it. That's the recommendation. It's one of the greatest cartoons, in my opinion, ever made. So go check that out. But today we're going to celebrate the Batman by taking a Buzzfeed quiz, Batman edition. So the quiz that I am taking today is titled, Everyone Has a Batman Character That Matches Their Personality. Which is yours? Which is long, so BuzzFeed, get a handle on that. That crap is too long. But I'm going to take the quiz, and I encourage you to take the quiz too, and put your results in the comments section below. The link to the quiz is in the description and in the comment section as well. So check this out. Let's see what you guys get, which Batman character you get. There's tons of great Batman characters. There's heroes like Robin and Nightwing and Alfred and all that stuff. But there's also people like the Joker, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Two-Face, Clayface. I could name a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to do that for you. Maybe that's a different episode where I name as many Batman characters as I can. But we're not going to do that today. But check out the link in the description to take this quiz with me. So I'm going to take the quiz, and we'll find out what I get. I am genuinely curious what character I get and what BuzzFeed says about my personality. I have not taken the quiz in advance. I picked the quiz based on the title only. Sometimes BuzzFeed quizzes, it's like, oh, which Batman character are you? And it leads you to a different, like you can see what answer it's going to be. And I didn't really want to do that. So I just tried to find a quiz that would be as generic as possible. I didn't want to rig the results in any way. And that's why I haven't gone through the questions yet. A quick little aside about my personality, I'm an ambivert, which means that I have a balance of introvert and extrovert tendencies. Taking personality quizzes like the extrovert, introvert, INFJ, what's that, Myers-Briggs personality test. Weird, check it out. I don't necessarily like that one because I get a different one every time. And knowing BuzzFeed quizzes like this, the result is going to be interesting. I've taken a few BuzzFeed quizzes already. I am also an Enneagram 8, but I'm like 3 points away from being a 3, so there could be multiple ways that this could go. Enough about my personality. Let's hop into the quiz. The first question of the quiz is, which of these things are you most likely to do? Option 1 is obsess on past failures. Option 2, fantasize about having revenge on the people who hurt the world. Number 3 is do crazy self-destructive stuff when you're feeling sad and confused. Number 4 is believe that the rules apply to everyone but you. Number 5 is blame yourself for everything. 6 is get crushes on incredibly inappropriate people who you know will hurt you. Option 7 is throw yourself into your work to the point it damages your personal life. Option 8 is feel like you're not good enough to do the things you want to do. Or option number 9, there's 9 options, good gravy. Obsess over someone who has everything you think you should have. Interesting, deep philosophical question to start the quiz. Of these options, I will be totally honest. I would say that I would do either obsess on past failures or throw myself into my work to the point it damages my personal life. I have certainly, gone through times where I've done those things, but I guess I'm gonna have to go to. I'm going to have to choose throw yourself into your work to the point where it damages your personal relationships. No, I'm going to have to say obsess on past failures. I probably do that way more. So I'm going to say my final answer is obsess on past failures. The next question is choose a bat. So it has different pictures of bats. You can see those on the screen. There's a few real life ones. There's a few that have weapons and whatnot. These are interesting. Man, I am going to just choose it based on looks. I'm not going to get deep philosophical into it. So I'm going to choose the barbed wire bat one. I think that's fun. Could do some damage. The barbed wire bat. Next one is which of these qualities most closely matches your personality? Am I silly and weird, focused and determined, extreme ride or die loyalty? This is not the Fast and the Furious BuzzFeed. This is a Batman quiz. Wild and free-spirited, idealistic and uncompromising, ambitious but insecure, cynical and exasperated by the world, clever and intuitive, friendly and upbeat, overwhelmed by righteous anger. Which of these qualities most closely matches your personality? Man, I mean, silly and weird is definitely one of them. Wild and free-spirited also works. And I think that clever and intuitive also kind of fits my personality a little bit. So I'm going to choose wild and free-spirited. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to choose clever and intuitive. I like snappy comments and one-liners. So I'm going to say clever and intuitive because I also like to find new ways to do tried and true things. So clever and intuitive. Next question is, which of these iconic musicians do you like the most? The options are Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, Prince, Joni Mitchell. I don't even know who that is. Sorry, Joni. I don't know who you are. Beyonce, James Hetfield from Metallica, Kendrick Lamar, Miles Davis, or Courtney Love from Hole. And I'm going to choose Kendrick Lamar because I like Kendrick Lamar. I like music that has meaning. One of my favorite artists right now is Lecrae. You can check him out too. They rap, and I know that rap's not for everybody, but they talk about real life things that are happening in society today. I like Kendrick Lamar. The next question, I am unsure how many questions there are, but the next question is, what do you fear the most? With the options being failure, being alone and unloved, being poor, not living up to my potential, ecological disaster, the collapse of society, clowns, being normal and boring, people laughing at me, and losing control of my emotions. What do I fear the most? I think that I fear failure the most. I think that that's a pretty normal thing for people in their early 20s, just kind of starting out life, is to fear failure, to fear falling, all of that stuff. Not the fear of falling, but falling on your face professionally and doing, that kind of thing. So I'm going to say failure. The next question, there's an ad on here that made me laugh. The next question is, which meal is the most appealing to you? The options are apple, walnut, and spinach salad. No. The next one is steak frites. It's a steak with some fries. Next one is arepas. There is banh mi. There is chana masala. Bucatini. Al amar. I don't know how to say that word. Al matricayana. Chips and queso, sushi, and cucumber sandwiches, crusts removed. Only one of these actually sounded good to me. I do not like sushi. Sushi to me, bleh, gross. All right, so I'm gonna choose the steak frites or frites, whatever you want to call them. The next question is, what are you proud of? So the options are: I'm very intelligent. I'm not afraid to stand up for my political beliefs. I'm very mature for my age. I'm very good at making other people laugh and smile. I'm a very good cook. I'm extremely sexy, if I do say so myself. I've been hitting the gym, and I'm pretty swole now. It's kind of cool. I'm pretty swole. Yeah, I'm pretty swole. It's hard to say. I'm very good at pretty much everything. I know how to party with 3 exclamation points. And my family. Now, I will say I am very proud of my lovely wife and other family members, but what am I most proud of? I would say, man, this is just kind of tooting my own horn with these options, but I would say that I am fairly mature for my age, only 25 years old. I don't necessarily have everything together, but I do a lot of things that most 25-year-olds are not doing. So I'm going to say that I'm very proud of being as mature as I am for my age. And as this BuzzFeed quiz says, very mature for my age. Now, this is the last question. So next, the thing that's going to pop up is my result. The results, people. That's what we're here for, right? So I'm going to click, I'm very mature for my age. And my answer is Batman. Oh my. My answer is Batman. I'm very excited for that. Batman's my favorite superhero. Why would I not want to be Batman? This probably looks like it's rigged, but it's not rigged. I promise you this has not been rigged. But the answer is Batman. You're extremely determined and focused and have dedicated your life to serving a noble cause. You are rather intense and intimidating. Yeah, that's true. But other people look to you as a role model. Wow, thanks, BuzzFeed. You're just so sweet. Wow. So I'm Batman because I am dedicated, noble, intense, intimidating, and a role model. It's no big deal. Thanks, BuzzFeed. But make sure that you take this quiz. Again, it's in the description and it's in the comment section, and put the answer that you get in the comment section below. Make sure to check out For These Are My Thoughts on Facebook and Instagram. Hit the subscribe button and click the bell. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Make sure you share this episode with your friends. Until next time, these are my thoughts. I'm Batman, and I will see you soon. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Please give us a like if you enjoyed the video today. You can subscribe hitting the circle button, or you can click the box to watch more For These Are My Thoughts episodes. Thanks so much again. I'll see you soon.